It's the unexpected moments that get you. Those moments that are unplanned but forever remembered. The ones you couldn't script even if you wanted to. And that's exactly what this was. A moment where 120 high school basketball players were forever changed by one woman, Martha. See, Martha runs one of the dining centers at Arizona State University, and our interaction with her, I won't soon forget. At the end of our gym session on the first day, I brought the players in to give them the final few words before we headed to dinner. I shared that I had high hopes for this group. I shared the importance of leaving environments we entered all week, the cafeteria, the classroom, the gym, better than we found them. Then I shared one final thing. And it's a challenge that at every session I lead, I encourage the players to embrace. And typically some players do it and some don't. Here's what I said. We're about to head to the cafeteria. And in a world where people forget to treat others like humans, where others forget to say thank you, I challenge you all to learn and use the names of the workers who will serve us food all week long. And what happened next was different from any of my previous camp experiences. 20 minutes later, I'm walking through the food line with my plate in hand, and the woman behind the food bar looks up with a big smile and says, "How are you doing?" And I said, "Great." And then I asked her name, and she said, "Martha." Then I asked, "Hey, I'm curious, when the players came through the line a few minutes ago, did any of them ask your name?" She immediately blurted out, "Yes, every last one of them." She was taken aback, she told me. And I said, "That's fantastic." And then I went on with my meal. I later told the players how impressed she was, and I reiterated the power of our words on people and the impact they can have. The power we have by simply asking someone what their name is, hearing them, and actually using it while saying thank you. And from then on, the players doubled down on this principle and learned every cafeteria staff member's name. A few days later, I had an idea. I hung back in the cafeteria to ask Martha if she'd be willing to come to our next classroom session and speak to the players and their parents, as it was parent night, to let them know the impact they'd had on the cafeteria staff and how important it is to continue being kind in a world where kindness is often overlooked. She said she'd do her best to be there. A few hours later, I was ending the classroom session, but no Martha in sight. I was bummed and honestly a little bit disappointed, if I'm being honest. I really wanted her to come, but I guess she wasn't able to make it, I thought. And just as we were finishing and I was about to send all the players to the gym, my teammate Amara, she ran over and she said, "Kyle, hold on." Martha just texted me and said she got held up finishing work, but she sent a voice recording. I turned to the players and asked if they wanted to hear what she said. Of course, they yelled yes. So I played it out loud for everyone to hear, and here's a little bit of what she said.
Hi, this is Martha over at the Barrett Dining Hall. Sorry I can't be there. It's a little different being there in person and then doing a voice recording. But I did want to reach out to you guys and let you know how much we appreciate the level of respect that you've shown throughout the weeks that were spent here in the dining hall. You guys might not think you did anything special, but let me tell you, you guys acknowledge me and my staff by name and just letting us know how you appreciate us. And that just meant the world. It went a long way with a couple of my staff members. We gathered around last night and they spoke about how you guys made an effort to learn their name and let them know you appreciate them. And it just made a world of difference in the rest of their day and probably the rest of their year and maybe even lives. Many of us, just gather around and share the experience that we've had with you guys, and it's been rewarding, very rewarding. I'm getting a little teary-eyed right now because just knowing that we service a team that really respect and honor our jobs was a reward in itself. So on behalf of the Barrett Dining Hall, I just want to say thank you and keep doing what you're doing because you did make a huge impact on our lives this summer. And to the coaches and leaders, you guys are doing such an amazing job. I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing for our future leaders, just guiding them in the right direction. And that's morally, ethically, compassionately, just all around, making them good humans. They'll always remember you. And just thank you guys. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Wow, amazing, right? After it finished, everyone cheered, and I had a couple tears on my face. And one of the players blurted out, "Let's send her a video back." So we did. Here's what it sounded like. All right, Martha, what's up? All right, hey, we just listened to your voice message. There's parents in here of all the players. The players listen to it. I was tearing up, Martha. They all want to say something to you.
I love you, Martha!
All right, see you, Martha. You rock, all right? And we capped it off the next day by taking a picture together and presenting her with a PGC shirt to show her the impact she had on us. Martha left a lasting impression on all of us. She's a kind woman with a servant heart and a beautiful smile. And at the end of the day, I think NBA player Jeremy Lin summed it up best when he said, PGC isn't just a basketball camp, it's a life camp. This is the reason I love teaching at PGC so much. At PGC, players learn it's about so much more than the game of basketball. It's about learning how to be a good person and a leader on and off the court. It's about succeeding at the game of life. I've directed PGC camps for 5 years now, and each time I remember it's those unexpected moments that get you. Those unscripted moments that teach you more about life than any planned event ever could. I'm grateful 120 players got to witness how impactful something as simple as learning someone's name can be. That they got to experience far more than just learning how to shoot, pass, and dribble. Because as anyone who's finished a sports career knows, at some point the ball stops bouncing and we have to turn the page to the next chapter in our life. And when that time comes, you need to be equipped with more than just the ability to dribble, shoot, and pass. You need to be a problem solver, a great teammate, an energetic student, a hard worker. And in a world where you can be anything, you need to be kind.